Welcome to Heist TV, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Food for Thoughts. This episode is called Is Jay-Z Really the GOAT? Is Jay-Z really the GOAT? Okay. Food for thought, man. I'm going to break down stuff. You know how to do it. It's the third show. It took me a little second to make this video about this topic because I wanted somebody to debate me, a big Jay-Z fan, to debate me about this. We were gonna go FaceTime or whatever, how we were gonna do a debate, or he could say his point of view, I say my point of view. But he ain't want no smoke. He ain't want no smoke. No name, no blank, but he ain't want no smoke. So I prolonged it. I pushed it back and shit. I said, you know what? Let me just do it myself. I was trying to get the Jay-Z fans, you know, a little a boost up, a little something, you know. Like there's a lot of Jay-Z fans, especially dudes from Brooklyn. So I was trying to, have somebody speak on his behalf. They ain't want to do it. So, because truthfully, they debated me on the book, on the Facebook, and just the little debates showed probably that it was not worth debating me about it. But anyway, like I said, the episode is called Is Jay-Z the GOAT? Is Jay-Z really the GOAT? After this, y'all make your own assumption. It's food for thought. This, y'all could leave a comment, everything. This is to agree to disagree. Not saying I'm right, I'm just asking a question. Is Jay-Z really the GOAT? After we go through this, and you see it 1 + 1 = 2, you break down your own analogy, and we'll see what's up. All right, so let's get to this term GOAT. The term GOAT was made by LL Cool J. He came up with that phrase, GOAT. The GOAT. Y'all could go look that up. He came up with the phrase GOAT. But he got that phrase GOAT from a spiritual entity. Really a evil spiritual entity. He got that from. Because the term GOAT is supposed to be the greatest of all time. But it's not that. It's not really that. Symbolize that. The GOAT is, when you say the GOAT, really, when y'all say he's the GOAT, they the GOAT, you really saying like he's the Baphomet. You praising the Baphomet. That's where that comes from. That's where the origin of the GOAT really comes from. But of course, a rapper brung it out to the spotlight, and it's these celebrities, these actors, rappers, they get certain messages from certain entities, evil entities, and they bring it out there. They want them, they're giving them a message where you could bring it out there to corrupt everybody else type shit. So that's just one thing. I gotta give you the foundation where things come from before I just jump into things like that. So as a rapper, LL Cool J came up with the phrase the GOAT, which really symbolized Baphomet, the Baphomet dude, the Baphomet underlord, that GOAT god, whatever, right? So now, fast forward. Jay-Z's the GOAT. What make Jay-Z the GOAT? I'm just asking the question, y'all. Maybe y'all comment on it. What make Jay-Z the GOAT? How many albums he got? How many hits he got? Or what he doing right now in the game? That's what made it GOAT. Because even though he's not rapping like that, he's still relevant, buying up everything, owning shit like that, huh? Now, let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all this. Before I even, I got to get to it. I got to break down the foundation, baby, before I get to this play. this is celebrity gossip talk, but I gotta give y'all the real before I get to the, the play. Jay-Z got his, first of all, I don't even think I'm gonna hit y'all with that. Yeah. Let me hit y'all with it. Jay-Z, he went to the elites, the higher elites that runs this industry and stuff like that, right? It told the elites up that Dame Dash, because Dame Dash told him, he was messing with Dame Dash at the time, that Dame Dash, Jay Prince, Herb Gotti, and Suge Knight, they was all putting up $40 million of their own money. Four of them was putting up $40 million of their own money to make their own distribution company, record labels. Because Rockefellers had to go to Def Jam. They had to still go to that white person, the Jewish people. No disrespect to the Jews, because I don't want y'all being my thing. No disrespect, but that's who the most run this record label things, right? But scratch that. My bad, the Jewish people. But he went to the higher elites. It told them that Dame Dash, Jay Prince, Herb Gotti, Suge Knight, they planning on cutting y'all out before they could start their own thing. They ain't gonna need y'all no more. Once they put up that money, they ain't gonna need y'all. This is gonna be a whole black owned thing right here. This is gonna be a big. That's like if celebrities come together and buy a whole town. See how they got Chinatown? Where Little Africa town at around here? Where Ghetto town or something? Where's a black town at? Celebrities could put their money together, buy a goddamn town. So every store we go to, we'll see a black face, black owner, but they can't do that. They could show their money on Instagram, blow it on yachts, boats, cars, shit like that, but they can't do nothing to help us. But anyway, so Jay-Z goes and tells about them, Dame Dash and them, Jay Prince, Herb Gotti, Suge Knight, blew them up. So now think about it. All the people that I named, every one of them have Fed cases on them. Every one of them got locked up at a point of their career, and every one of them got blackballed to some extent. I think Jay Prince is probably the one that's doing the best right now. But he's still going through it. He's still getting threats. And that's why, but I compete with Jay Prince doing. He's like an agent of chaos out there. He ain't using his muscle for nothing really good. So, but I peep what he's doing. They just don't want him to get that independent paper or put independent people on. The power he got, he could put people on. He could stop a lot of shit. But like I said, I always dive in too deep, right? But just think about it. The people that I named, look them up. They all got Fed cases on all types of cases. Cause they were like, oh, what they doing? What? Thanks, Jay. What Jay-Z? Okay, I'll call you Hove right now. I will call you Hove. You gave up the good juice. They doing what? They is out of here. Each year, they out of here. They is out of here. And what would Jay-Z got rewarded with? After that, before he got rewarded with his business, after that, they like, thank you. Now you can stay on this private beach with Denzel Washington and his wife. You and B could stay on the private beach with Denzel Washington and his wife. Thank you for being a good little Negro. Pat him on the head. Good little Negro. Thank you, Jay. Go stay on the beach with Denzel. Right? After you get off the beach, After he on the beach with his side clad eyes and all that, he get the 40-40 club.